Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of, well, we're just kind of testing out this, I want to call it new mod, but it's not new. Apparently it's been out for months, and don't I feel like an idiot after my first video. Anyway, we are starting a scav raid. Alright, you and I, let's see what this is about. I haven't done this before. All I've done is what you saw in the video, and I thought, you know what, I think I'm going to jump back in for a little bit of fun. We are starting out, we are risking 408 caps loadout and have 60 minutes to reach a safe area. Now, this means we've got 1 hour in the world. The reason I've set it to 1 hour is because, well, you know, usually my videos are about an hour long. Now, don't get me wrong, this is going to be mental. We are running here with our regular mod list, the one we've been using for the Fallout, the immersive, the hardcore exploration series. Let me set our base location. So our home base is not there. It's well, it's the root cellar, not the loot cellar, the root cellar, which is this way. So I suppose, well, yeah, we're a scav. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Nikita. Nikita is currently a scav. He's also a PMC. He like... Wow. He likes to, change his mind a lot about what he wants to do. I don't know if this is going to be a full series. Obviously, that was an issue with the legendary cars are going to kill you bug. So, let's try this again. Alright, so we're jumping back in to the world as a scav. The idea behind this episode, potentially series, I guess we could call this a test series, alright, like a pilot, like what we did for the other Tarkov video I did, which was about a brand new mod. Apparently this mod's been out since April, and I have never heard of it. So essentially, we have to start out as a scavenger, and we have 1 hour at a time to loot the world, try to survive. And yeah, I just thought, it could be a fun little experiment. I've got loads and loads of weapon mods installed. I've got a few armor mods installed. So let's just have a little bit of fun in the world. Is this a shotgun of some sort, is it? There's no loot. Oh wow, is he doesn't like us. Nobody likes us. This feels... This is basically my experience of Tarkov right now. But I'll be honest, this is actually quite fun. It's so cool. How did I not know this mod existed? It's so cool to, to just be able to play something like this in Fallout 4, a game I love so much. A world that I am way more familiar with than, the world of Escape from Tarkov. What is that noise? Is that just ambient? So yeah, as you can see, we've got our spawn mods active. We've got Real AI active. I probably shouldn't stay here, right? I'll tell you what we'll do too, right? Let's not use the map. Let's try and work off of my map knowledge. And hope Oh, wow. I don't know what that sound was. Oh my god. I have no stim packs. This is ridiculous. Okay, let's try this again, guys. It will work eventually. We've just got to try to spawn a little bit closer to Sanctuary, I feel. We have no caps. We've used all of our stuff. We also... Oh, I walked out of the base this time. Which means we've initiated a PMC run, which means we start out with the gear that we had equipped, which is nothing. It's a knife and some underpants. Now, don't get me wrong, I've done a fair few naked runs in Fallout 4. No, in Escape from Tarkov. And yeah, it's good times. So, this is gonna be very challenging. Now, where are we? I can kind of get an idea of where we are. We're not going to use the compass. Again, we're going to try to just, you know, we don't get it. I never have maps when I play Escape from Tarkov because I haven't managed to find any of them. I don't play it a lot. However, you know, we'll do what we can here. I suppose we should head down here. On second thoughts, maybe we should head this way. So, this is full Fallout 4 experience. We've got the workshop. You know, we've got settlements. We can activate and deactivate the mod, the the Tarkov mod, whenever we want to. So if we decide, you know, we want to exit the vault, the loot cellar, the root cellar. I mean, it kind of is a loot cellar, isn't it? It has loot in it. Or it has junk in it, at least. I feel like I'm probably walking off the edge of the map here, but honestly, this is probably the safest place I could be right now. So yeah, if we decide we want to... We also... Do I have my Conquest bag? I think I do. So we can potentially just turn the root cellar into a little Conquest settlement anyway. But it might be fun to, you know, build a proper settlement with whatever gear we manage to scavenge. But we'll see. We'll see how we go. What I'm trying to say is there's a lot of options open to us here. So, you know, if you think this sounds like a fun series to watch, or, you know, maybe a few episodes, a mini-series, then, yeah, let me know what you think. And I'm just going to run and go inside here. Poseidon Reservoir. Energy place? No way. There's just... Look at all those ghouls in here. Alright, let's do another scav run. Alright, where are you spawning us now, game? Nothing useful here. I feel like... Is this Lexington? No, this is Cambridge. Is it? Feels a little bit more like... Yeah, this is not Lexington. Okay, so we have an interesting weapon here. A long-range revolver. That's hilarious. Alright, well, at least we've got a gun. We've got some things there too. What else have we got? Let's get these tin packs bound. They already are. I mean, alright, let's do our best. Honestly, it's uncanny how representative this is of my Tarkov experiences. Now, headshots should kill any actor in one hit. Also thanks to Mr. SKK, or Mrs. I actually don't know if it's a guy. I'm assuming that this person is male. Wow, this is a very unfamiliar territory to me. Also, the frame rate here is horrendous. Yeah, so you can hear some of these weapons are currently active because so we've got a few bundled weapon packs installed. The Russian assault pack, the Russian recon pack, and a couple others, combined arms as well. So it's anyone's guess as to how well those mods are going to work together, and it's anyone's guess as to which weapons people will be spawning with. So let's, I suppose, try and find out here. This is a ridiculous gun to have, isn't it? So, from what I understand, we do keep all our skills, you know, like our level, our experience. Similar to how you do in Escape from Tarkov, that is one thing you don't lose. Now getting to this body might be tricky. Oh yeah, I'm going to have to disable the compass. Because I need to use the same key to check health and ammo. Okay, so we're not receiving too much damage here, which is good. We are also headshotable though, so tell you what, this bloody scoped revolver shocked me how actually good it is. See if the area is clear. Don't forget, we've only got an hour for this raid total. But what I'm going to be doing is, you know, sticking with the time on the episode, really. Okay, let's see if we can get a second here. We've got full souls active. So it's night vision that's at work, is it? Let's get this equipped. I mean, it weighs us down a little bit, but it's got value, so we'll try and keep as much as we can. Oh shit, that was a good shot, that. Maybe I should have my stim pack, eh? Oh no, you son of a shit. Here we go again. Okay, this time we've spawned to the north. I think the north of the map, which is good, and we also have a half decent gun. Now, I'm not sure if Full Souls is working properly, guys, so I have tweaked it a little bit. I'm not sure if it's active, though. I thought it was, but then it didn't seem to be, so it's hard to tell. Yeah. I've got those menus set not to work, but the Pip-Boy should not pause. So we'll listen out for any kind of gunfire soon. These don't have any supplies in them. Nothing. So we have a massive amount of loot reduction. It's down to about 10% of the regular vanilla loot. So we're not going to find much outside. Outside of combat, we shouldn't find too much anyway. Now, at the end of the day, I mean, we are a scav. And this person is way too fast for us. Oh, what? Oh. Now, we can't save in the middle of a raid. Well, this is interesting. Alright, let's check it out. This is new. Oh, he's dead. Oh, he bled out. Oh, he didn't have anything on him. Right, okay. Well, it is what it is, you know, it's a dog-eat-dog Commonwealth, so... Is this it? This is it. This is all there is. Oh, okay. Alright, well, that didn't do much for us, did it? What an interesting little place, though. We could use this. I didn't know there were like bunkers like this. I've discovered one other in another series, but we didn't get to go in it. We got killed before we got inside it. So I wonder where this is. I'm not going to look. I'm not completely sure where we are. What does that mean? It means, really, I haven't got a clue where we are. That's kind of familiar to me a little bit over there, but also not really, because there's lots of places that could be. Got other gunshots nearby. All right, so by the way, yeah, I have this. Oh no, I haven't this. Okay, I don't know if you know this, but the sound effects help. Okay, when you. Okay, as long as it's not super mutants, I feel like I can potentially. The authentic Tarkov raid experience, after all. Let's just try again, I suppose. So, I'll be... Ooh, that looked like a pretty decent gun. I'll be honest with you. I was in my head, before I decided to, you know, make this episode, I was thinking that what I was going to be doing... Okay, ooh, alright. You know what? I think I'm actually quite happy with this gear, and I might just try and go home. So again, it's uncanny how familiar this is to my regular Tarkov experience. What I was thinking I was going to be doing was, I decided I was going to start in the root cellar, and I thought I would leave the root cellar and loot around Sanctuary and have like an hour to loot and not die and get home, right? And then slowly kind of push out. is hilariously bad, isn't it? Who's that? What is that up there? Oh, that's a super mutant. I had a nice gun. Now, unfortunately, I don't actually know what happens to the gear that you have. It probably gets deleted. So, yeah, unfortunately, it's not looking like... You can use console commands, as you can see, to initiate raids. It saves you going into the holotape all the time. So when we go back into the world, none of those weapons are going to be there. They've all been stolen by other scavs. And so, yeah, we're sort of left in the dark with regards to all of that good gear that we find. It's gone. As far as I understand, it's not going to be put back on the bodies or teleported to somewhere else in the world. It's just deleted. Oh my god. But we do get to keep our levels. We haven't leveled up yet. So we keep our experience, we keep our levels, so it's... There's a giant rad scorpion down there. It's not like we're making zero progress, although it might look like that, and it might feel like that. You know, we are gaining experience here, to some degree. I hope. I tell you what, let me check, because I haven't even... Yep. We have one level up. I wonder how it works with companions. You know, if you have like a companion with you and then you go into a raid, do they come with you? So according to SKK, you can run from the vault to the center of the map in about 8 minutes. Which means when I finally, if I finally, slash probably I won't ever figure out my direction, if I could do that one day, you know, doesn't really matter where we spawn, you know, I can just kind of run back. I can run back to the north. This doesn't look safe at all. So one of my gripes, I guess. Oh, I know this place. Shit. I know this place. These are the 2 pet dogs, aren't they? Yeah. The 2 named dogs.
I ain't letting you get me.
Oh. Okay.
You win.
Oh my... Oh, dude. I don't know what it is sometimes about these experiences. They just totally throw me. So we've got weapon ballistics installed, alright, so, you know, you've sort of got to lead your shots. Wow. Sometimes I play this game and I feel like a pro, right? You know, shots are on point. Kills are consecutive, if that's the right word. And then other times, well, I feel like I'm playing Escape from Tarkov. Probably should have gone inside. Oh. Did that one get killed? I mean, there were more. There are more. Let's be honest, we don't stand a lot of... We don't have a good chance here, do we? It's almost like we've got to find the perfect spawn. Close to Sanctuary. Oh my god. Don't have any stim packs. Wow, I thought that was a hit. Wow. I like it. But it hates me. You know that feeling? Where you like something and it doesn't like you back? Right, let's see. Can I stand here for a second? What have we got here? Light rifle. Cage armor. This one needs to be somewhere there. Tell you what, let's even get the blood pack on. Yeah, we don't have our Conquest bag here. So the mod, you know, it deletes your inventory when it sends you into a raid, which is fine. We're not obviously wanting to really use it. I'm just curious about how we might potentially use it at some point if we wanted to. Okay, directions. I mean, I can follow the overpass, I suppose. Okay, we've got Brahmin here under fire. For some reason. I had to play around with SKK's other mod. Mate. I had to play around with SKK's other mod, which you use to replace actors in the world, and I've never used it custom before. I've only ever used it in a mod list like Ground Zero and Whispering Chills, and I accidentally spawned, well, I know there were at least 4 Deathclaws in Sanctuary. Yeah, so I don't know really how to use that mod very well. Maybe one day I will develop the patience to figure out how to use it. Also, this probably wouldn't be as insane. In fact, it obviously wouldn't be as insane if we weren't using real AI. Yay! Clearly, guys, this is absolutely mental, and you know, it's gonna be a tough kind of experience. I could potentially tweak it to make it a little bit easier. Oh my Jesus! Well, okay, alright. Maybe it does need to be tweaked. Maybe. But hey, look, we're almost level 3, so that makes a difference, does it? Okay, guys. We have actually spawned somewhere reasonably sane, relatively sane. Don't ask me exactly where we are, though. Oh, I know where we are. We are somewhere rather familiar, actually. Let's be heading this way, then. Although, I mean, there's not going to be anything in there we want right now. We're really looking for gunplay, you know. What would be ideal now would be getting to Concord. That would be just heaven. Now, where did that shot come from? Yeah, if that real AI mod wasn't active, then, you know, we'd be in a much happier situation. We could possibly also be registered as, what do you call it? Hostile to these settlements because we're a scav. I don't know if the mod does that, but it's possible. But it looks like we're okay here. Not completely sure what they are afraid of right now, but... So, by the way, a lot of the weapons won't start spawning until, you know, we are a bit higher level. They are injected into the leveled lists. So they'll be set to spawn at certain... Well, yeah, once you've reached a certain experience level. Now, do we have anything to drink? We do. We have a purified water. So I think our water and our thirst and hunger level continues to decrease regardless of how many times you die, essentially. So dying resets your health, but it doesn't reset your hunger and thirst. Alright, I'm starting to come into more familiar territory here. Not that that's going to save us by any means from instant death, but at least I'm a little bit more familiar with the territory. So far, the game seems to have... Wow, they're quick. Seems to have spawned us into, you know, a lot of places very, very far away from where I actually want to be kind of working, for the time being at least. It almost feels like I'm playing Fallout 4, you know? Okay, this area doesn't spawn with raiders, does it, normally? I know there are raiders here at a certain point for the mission. But I don't think there are raiders here in general. So, am I heading... Where am I heading now? This way, I think. Okay, I've got Corvega over there. Yeah, I've got Corvega in my sights, so I can't get lost now. Alright, we've got the satellite array there. We could potentially approach that. In fact, that would be a good good place to at least dip in and try and get a couple of kills. And it's also pretty close to our home location. What have we got here? Got a fair bit of ammo for this gun. Is this... This isn't the farm, is it? The base? It is. Okay, so we've got friendlies here. Alright. Well, I mean, while we're here... Let's have a little drink, I suppose. I'm not going to worry. We're not dealing with quests at all right now. I'm so surprised, you know, that this mod hasn't been implemented in any mod lists yet. That's why when I came across it on the Discord server, SKK's Discord server, it was listed like at the bottom of a page, releases, you know, mod releases. And so I just immediately kind of assumed that it was new. Well, one, because I'd never heard of it, and two, because, like I say, it was at the bottom of his releases page, as in most recent post. Help! You've got to help!
Let's do this.
Sorry about shouting. It happens. Whoa! No game! Oh my god. Guys, I actually just grabbed half my screen from my operating system, my recording system software. Just dragged half of the things all over the place. Ridiculous. Alright, give me a second. I think I died. I died, didn't I? Son of a bitch. I don't know how that happened. I don't even know how my mouse exited the game window. God, honestly, should I ever try to play these games ever again, or should I just give up now? I'm going to do one more time. One more. Guys, by the way, she's got a really, really nice gun. And we have a pipe pistol. I have no idea what even happened then. If any of you know anything about OBS, I somehow managed to grab one of the docks. I was dragging it around the screen in panic. Oh, okay, alright. So she had a really nice gun. And I promise, wink wink, that my intention was not to kill all the dogs and then shoot her in the back of the head to take her gun. Do these things come through the walls? What's this place anyway? I don't know if I want to go in there. Do I? I don't know. I don't know if I've ever been in here before. Let's have a look. Thank you for bearing with me, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure that some of these videos, the cringe scale is off the scale.
You know, it tastes better than that old cram or brown.
I have been in here before. Do you have anything interesting?
There are people out there who are hungry. You just gotta sell up the product a bit.
I'm sorry, 10 cans.
Well, we can't do much in here, can we?
It was selling like crazy for a while there.
So, nope. Wow. Okay. All right. I agree. Yep, I agree, game. You can do that. It's fine. At the very least, I hope it's entertaining. I'm sure this is essentially not series potential, but, you know, maybe it's one-off episode potential. And maybe it's the sort of thing I can make a ridiculously horrible compilation of my insanely pathetic attempts to play this mod. However, yeah, I don't think we'll be doing a series, but it has been a lot of fun. It's just one of the things that, you know, really strikes me about these mods is the ability of the modder. So SKK, right? I remember saying this once upon a time. I made this prediction in one of... I can't remember what I was playing at the time. I feel like it could have been Redfall, you know, recently. And... Ooh, nice gun. Now, these people are supposed to die in one shot to the head, by the way. So that part of the experience isn't working. Or maybe it is. Anyway, she died in one hit. Do we not have any stim packs? We only have food. Slightly healing food, though, so, you know. I was talking about the future of games, okay? And it's a guarantee that at some point in the very near future, and in fact this already exists for Roblox and Minecraft, essentially, even this, it's pretty evident that this is where gaming is going.
Where'd you go?
Pretty soon.
One day I'd like to know.
Pretty soon, games will just be released as a platform. It'll be an open world sandbox environment in which regular people can create whatever game they want. It'll be a modding platform, essentially. Now, this is going to activate. This is going to be our last raid, okay? You know, it'll just be an open world, almost a blank canvas. Maybe developers will just create worlds and functions within the game. I don't know much about how game engines are built. But then players will be able to create whatever kind of game they want based off of the world and whatever kind of core elements that developers have made for them to use. So this is just a prime example of what can be done when, you know, a developer like Bethesda creates this world, opens it up to modability. Now, we are actually really close to Sanctuary here, so... like, really, really close. So, you know, it's just an incredible example of how this world, this game, has been turned into something extremely different, but also very similar. You know, it's the world of Fallout 4. Obviously, it's still the same world, characters, setting, but a totally different game mode. Fuck. So yeah, it's just, I just think it's wonderful, and I think part of what I would like to do going forward on this channel, as the community grows and the opportunities grow around the channel, is absolutely promote these types of developments, and so mods in general, not become like a mod focused channel or anything, or, you know, showcasing mods all the time, but to just take a moment to really appreciate what's been done here, the work that's been put in. And this is just one of SKK's mods, and don't get me wrong, you know, there are hundreds of other modders who deserve the spotlight. Thumbelstein, for example, with Real AI, you know. These mods have brought me so much happiness, so much joy, so much fun over the years, and so, you know, a moment of appreciation for these guys is, in my opinion, well worth sometimes going out of your way to make a video for 44 minutes to just demonstrate something fun and wonderful. And I mean, I guess I can guarantee too that probably a lot of you have never heard of this this Tarkov mod. I know I hadn't, and so, you know, I tend to keep an eye on the Fallout 4 scene, and I missed this one. I don't know if anybody else had made a video like Juicehead or MXR or anything like that have made videos on this. And so yeah, obviously it's not a new mod. The video that I made was totally incorrect. That was my own ignorance and excitement kind of blinding me to the reality that this mod has been out for a good number of months, since March, which is a long time actually, 4 months or so. And so yeah, you know, at the end of the day, it is what it is. But ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed me totally failing at life in this video game. And I want to keep playing. I want to play more. So, I mean, on the small chance that you want to see more, you know how to let me know. And in the much larger chance that you don't want to see more of this and you just want to see other content on the channel, then please do keep an eye out. There's lots more Fallout 4 stuff coming your way. Long-term series, along with one-offs like this. Just playing around with some new things in life. Alrighty then, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining me on this hilariously entertaining, or at least it was entertaining for me, adventure. I do hope you'll come back again soon. Goodbye for now.